Patrick looks so much better than me. Hey guys, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel. My hair looks like a little crazy right now because I just curled it and I'm like holding it up in like a bunch of pins and stuff because my curls fall real quick and I don't want it to like be completely straight before this video is even over. Okay. And I'm wearing a Grinch onesie. You can't see his face right now because it's here we go. Yes, it's out of season. I don't care. Today I am going to try doing a PatrickStarrr makeup tutorial. I've been loving watching all these I tried to do a makeup tutorial by so-and-so videos. They've been so fun to watch. So I figured I'd do one myself. I was kind of going back and forth between Nicole Guerrero and PatrickStarrr because I love Nicole Guerrero. Like, she's like my #1 favorite beauty vlogger of all time. Like, she's so cool. I love her. I love her so much. But PatrickStarrr did this look that I really want to try to do. I tried to stay within drugstore tutorials because beauty gurus, like, they start pulling out Chanel and YSL and Laura Mercier and all these things. And I ain't got that kind of money. So I tried to stick with drugstore things. And even though I tried to stick with drugstore, I still don't have all of these items. I have a lot of makeup, but all my higher end stuff are all eyeshadow palettes. I stick with drugstore for pretty much everything else. Anyway, so let's start. I'm so excited. Let's go. I love that little pop of blue under the eyes. That's why I chose this one. It's so pretty.
I'm gonna take this Milani Pore Perfecting Primer. It's also hydrating. I'm gonna take this and rub it in all over the face.
I'm not using the same one he has because he got the pore one. The one for large pores. I got the mattifying one because my nose, as you guys know, if you guys have been watching my channel, I get a very oily nose and I don't like it. I'm gonna take a little bit on my finger and rub it in. Ooh, I like this. I've never used this before. I always see it on Learning to Be Fearless's channel and she raves about it, and for some reason I just have never tried it. I don't know why. It feels so nice and smooth. Okay, good. Very good.
So next for foundation, I found this foundation at the e.l.f. store. This is amazing. This is the e.l.f. HD Mattifying Cream Foundation.
I don't have that. I went everywhere looking for it. I even looked on e.l.f.'s website because I was literally going to order it just for this video, but they were all out of the color that I would have needed. Everything else was too dark for me. They have very little color choices for this foundation and I don't know why, but I am going to use a liquid foundation and I'm going to apply it with a brush, which I never do. I don't like using brushes for my foundations. I don't like the streaks that it leaves, but okay, here we go. That's not bad, actually. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Definitely takes up a whole lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Product, but you know, PatrickStarr's technique is so much different than mine. It's very, very different. We are on two very different levels. Patrick is way ahead of me.
I have so much texture on my face.
What texture? He has no texture.
Alright, so moving on to concealer, I'm going to take this Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer.
I have that one. I got that. I got it. So mine is in the color Ivory. And he puts his on really similar to how I do mine. So down the nose, all over the under eyes. What is this? Get out of there. You don't belong in there.
Alright, y'all know the star of the show. This is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is in the color Translucent Extra Coverage. I love this. I'm gonna take this with a powder puff and put it in. Just be real careful and start with under the eyes.
Okay, I have the powder. You guys know I use this all the time. And I also have the Translucent Extra Coverage. And so I'm gonna take a little bit out. And usually I just leave it in the lid. He did not do that. He left it inside here. So, whoo. That's why I like putting it on the lid. He used the powder puff. I always throw away my powder puff because I never use it. So I have one in here in my Maybelline Fit Me Powder Foundation. And so I'm going to try to use this one instead. He's over here slapping himself in the face with this. It looks like he put it all over too. Just not on his forehead, so I'm gonna do that.
So to prime the eyes, if you guys recommend a primer, I haven't found one that I like yet. I'm just gonna take the same concealer and put this on my lids. Next, I'm just gonna set the lids with that loose powder. I'm gonna take this eyeshadow palette by e.l.f. It's called Mad for Matte.
Okay, I don't have this palette. I looked everywhere. I looked at 2 different Targets. I looked at 3 different Walgreens. The area that was supposed to have it, like, just didn't have it. I don't know where it went. So I'm gonna try to, like, kind of copy what's going on here, but with different products. They're all still affordable products though. I'm
gonna take this 4th color right here.
I have this color from ColourPop. It is the color Brady. And it looks like the first one that Patrick is using. So I'm just working this into the crease the same way Patrick does. Watching how he does it. He's applying a lot more than I usually would, I feel. His crease color comes in much further into the center, not the center, much closer into the inner corners than mine usually does. So I'm going to bring it in further. I think I did too much. We'll see what happens. It's all gonna be okay. I just realized why I'm having so much trouble placing my eyeshadow is because my brows aren't even on. Maybe I'll do that after. Let's just keep working on this right now.
I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. I'm literally no shame and I'm like this right here. No shame in my game. This eyeshadow palette is so pigmented.
So over here I'm mixing like 30 different colors. Okay, I'm gonna take my ColourPop eyeshadow palette. It is still affordable. So I'm gonna mix this color and this color. I feel like that's gonna achieve a similar look. If that's not dark enough, I'm gonna add a little bit of this one right here. I never mix colors. I don't like doing this. But I'll do it. I don't feel like it's dark enough. I feel like I gotta make it darker because his colors are so much darker than mine. It's like coming down the nose. Okay, I see you. I don't do all of this because it's a lot, but I'm gonna try. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to copy him and I'm just messing it all up. Patrick looks so much better than me. And I'm not like bad at makeup or nothing. I don't feel like I am, but here I am just messing everything up. See, I should have stopped right there. Right there, that would have been enough. But no, I did this. I'm grabbing a clean brush for a second so I can like fix all of this because this is just too much for me.
Next for the lid, I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Molten Liquid Shadow in the color Liquid Gold.
I do have the same thing, but I think mine is in a different color. What's your color?
Liquid Gold.
I don't have that color. I have Brush Copper. That's what I got. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take a little bit on the back of my hand. I got some right here. And I start layering it on my lid. He's going like kind of into the crease. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Hopefully it doesn't like get messed up or nothing. Ooh, I never tried putting this on with a brush this way, but this is looking good right here. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, he's taking more of another blush shade. I think I'm going to take Brady again just to mix everything back together because this is like the only affordable blush shade that I have. Because usually whenever I buy eyeshadows, I just go with high-end because I don't like drugstore eyeshadows as much. I don't know why, they just never work really well for me.
Alright, next for liner. This look is literally so easy. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. liquid liner.
He said e.l.f., but he's actually using an LA Girl eyeliner. I don't have that, but I do have... Where are you at though? Oh. I'm gonna use my Physicians Formula eyeliner. I gotta do my brows. It doesn't look like Patrick did a really strong wing, so I'm not going to. Just gonna do a tiny little baby one. Tiny little baby wings. Okay, I got my brows on, so I'm feeling a whole lot better.
So next, under my lash line, I'm gonna take this Maybelline Lasting Drama colored eye pencil in the color Silken Turquoise.
I don't have that, but I do have... Can't find nothing. I do have this little eyeshadow here from L'Oreal. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Endless Sea eyeshadow, and it works really, really well, and the color is like almost exact. So I'm just going to take this little guy here on a wee little brush Just packing it onto the lower lash line. Trying to make it as strong as his looks. Whew! I didn't realize how strong that was until I looked away from the mirror. Dang, okay. I feel like this doesn't look as good as his. Failing everything.
So next, I'm going to take this blue eyeshadow by Maybelline called Acid Rain. It is so pigmented. Do you see that?
I don't have that color, but this NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette has a color that looks almost exactly the same. That one right up here.
And I'm just going to add this on the outside to give it some extra dimension. I'm going to take this Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Powder. This is great. It is my shade. And I'm just going to take this and use this to dust off the Airspun.
This is a step that I definitely don't do, but I'm going to do this because Patrick says so. I'm going to use this powder right here. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the color 225 Natural Buff. It's kind of my color, kind of. I have the hardest time picking out colors for myself. But, ooh, that works. Oh my gosh, everything looks so smooth. Everything looks smoother than usual. This is a really good idea. Also, powder puffing the Airspun onto my face probably was also a really good idea. I never use that because it just gets so messy, but it really works.
But I'm going to take the lighter color in the color Light. Again, it's the Pure 4-in-1. This is light tan. I'm going to take this and put this underneath my eyes for that highlighted effect.
I don't have another powder to use under my eyes. I go back to my Airspun and apply that with a brush that I'm looking for but can't find. I don't know if that's doing anything, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Next, I'm gonna take the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Bronzer. It's a loose bronzer. Has a little bit of shimmer, but I'm gonna use this to just bronze up my face.
I don't have that bronzer. I didn't know Pure was a drugstore brand. I thought it was more of a high-end thing, but I'm going to use this. This is the e.l.f. Matte Blush and Bronzer Duo. It's the same one that Patrick was talking about earlier on in the video.
Next, I'm going to take the Melania Powder Blush in the color Coral Cove. And this is very pigmented. It has a cute little rose shape. And I love Melania blushes as this.
I don't have that blush. I would use my normal Wet n Wild one, but I don't feel like it's peachy enough for that color. So I'm actually just going to use this one from the same palette. On camera, it looks like really, really pink. But in person, it looks peachy. I don't know why on camera it's looking so crazy, but in person it looks like a peachy pink. And since he's smiling and doing that, I'll do that too. I usually don't smile when I do my blush. He's basically keeping it like towards the apples of his cheeks and a little bit outwards, but not all the way up and out like I usually do. I do this, like basically follow the whole contour line. That's where I put my blush.
Next, to snatch the nose, I'm going to take this third color in the e.l.f. palette right here, and I'm just gonna snatch it to the best that I can.
Once again, I don't got that palette, but since Patrick is putting eyeshadow on his nose, so will I. Hopefully this one works. Is it too dark? We'll find out. Ooh, the snatching starts way up at the eyebrow, which is something that I do not do. I actually use like a flat brush and I put 2 lines on each side of my nose and then just buff it out because I am terrible at contouring my nose. So let's see how this goes. Starting up here, move my way down. I am not good at this part, not at all.
If you care to do eyelashes, I would suggest the famous Ardell. They have this new faux mink. This is in the style 811. If you guys don't, then go ahead and use the Big Shot mascara. This is a really good mascara.
I got that mascara. I bought it. I bought one. What time is it? 4:41 a.m. Running out of time. So I'm going to apply this, and I also have some Firmoo lashes. I did not get the same kind that Patrick uses because Patrick's already wearing some eyelash extensions, so he didn't need like really big old lashes, but I like my lashes to be big. Okay, so I got the Firmoo Wispies. They are huge and they are pretty. So I'm going to put this and this on and I'll be right back. Okay, lashes are on. I don't know how I'm feeling about using the Mega Colossal Mascara on my lower lash line. I like my lower lashes to be like really like wispy and just lightly defined. Just define them a little bit more than I'm used to, but that's just like my fault because I wasn't more careful. I totally forgot to cut underneath the bronzer to kind of like help contour. So I do it now. Hella late, but I'm still do it anyway. He also put it up here, so I'm gonna do that too. I usually don't. Once in a while I'll do, but once in a while I do, but I usually just leave this part because I get lazy. I feel like it's not even necessary for me.
So I'm gonna take for the brows the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. My brows are super full. They're just still a little bit bleached because my friend bleached them.
I meant to get the Maybelline Brow Precise, but I got the Maybelline Brow Drama, so I'm gonna use this instead. But I meant to get the right thing. I really did. I thought Patrick's brows were done, but it turns out they're not. They're just really thick and like totally full. So I didn't totally follow what the instructions were, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply this now. I should have gotten the other one. I don't know. I wrote it down wrong. I literally wrote Maybelline brow stuff. I thought I had it right. Didn't know they had two kinds. So I'm going to apply this. It's like there's like no product on this thing. Like it all gets scraped off as soon as I pull it out because the head is so big.
Last but not least, for the lips, y'all know my favorite lip liner ever is by Rimmel, and it is the long-lasting finish stay on lip contouring pencil in the color Cafe Au Lait. I'm gonna do my signature overline. If y'all hate it, hate it. If y'all love it, love it. I love this pencil so much. Cafe Au Lait. Now for the middle, to give it a little bit of a pop, I'm going to take the Maybelline Matte Nudes lipstick in the color Almond Rose.
Okay, I could not find that lipstick anywhere. So to kind of mimic it, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Lippies To Go. One is in the color Cami. Yes. And the other is in the color Cookie. So I'm going to mix the two of these together, hopefully to get a similar color, and then I'm going to top it off with a little bit of gloss just to get that plump, full look that Patrick has that I don't have because I don't got lips like that.
Y'all are probably wondering, where is the damn highlighter? My skin right now is very textured, so I'm very insecure in highlighting my skin. So if I were to highlight, I have this Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer. I got this at Ulta. It's called Rock On World. It's literally so beautiful. I'll do a little bit. I was
gonna say my favorite part of makeup isn't on my face yet, and it's missing. I don't have that, but it does look like a bronzy type of highlighter, and I do have this one. This is the e.l.f. highlighter that's Heart did in collaboration with them, and I usually don't use this color because I like the white one so much, but if Patrick does it, then it must be good. I didn't see Patrick put any like on his brow bone or anything, and I'm really missing that, but it's okay. I'll leave it for now. I'm gonna go back and put it on, but since I'm following a tutorial, I'm gonna hold back. This is the whole PatrickStarr look. Oh, hold on. I'm not done yet.
I'm gonna change and I'll be right back.
This isn't working. Why am I trying to do this? So here's the finished look. It turned out okay. I feel like I could have done a better job. It's alright, but definitely like his idea of putting on an actual color face powder after having the Airspun on there. I've never done that before, and it definitely works. And this eyeshadow as a nose contour shade ain't half bad. I mean, it works. If I don't have my bronzer with me, I would definitely do that. And yeah, I am a big fan. I tried to look like Patrick, but it's not working. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you have not already, I put out new videos every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I hope you guys stick around for those because I would love to have you for my tiny little growing YouTube family. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!